I'll also be a viewer, but remember how I was like looking at the stream manager for that end?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see you. Nice.
Oh, you see me? Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm monitoring nothing right now.
I'm getting double audio here.
What's that?
I just have to mute. Well, let me see. I got to mute the channel. Sorry.
Okay. So all I've got really is the game in front of me and y'all in my ear. So if anything happens in the chat, let me know.
All right, I have the chat up as well, although on how captivating this game is, I don't know if I do or not. Okay.
All right. Professor,
I know nothing about this game.
Professor Jeff, are you rocking the intro for us, or cue the theme music?
Oh, that's on your end. You do that.
Oh, is it?
I'll just make them. I can beatbox or something if you want.
Yeah, no. All right, drop a beat. Start drumming on the table. No.
I lie. I actually can't beatbox, so
okay.
I apologize.
Well,
that's a lie.
All right. Well, what's up, y'all? It's ProfsPlay. This week, hosted by me, ProfsPlay. We're continuing to push the boundaries of what we can do with the very limited tech that we have. So we're trying a little two-player platforming action today. I'm joined by Prof. Lynette, Wizard PhD, by Sweater Wolf, and by JPlays Games. I don't know if y'all want to say a little something to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Professor Lynette, aka Wizard PhD, twitch.tv/Wizard PhD.
Yeah.
I'm a professor at Fresno State. I do math education stuff and teacher education work, and I like to play games. Go.
I'm Prof. Kelly. I am a professor of game design at High Point University, and aka Sweater Wolf, where I play a lot of old RPGs. Baton pass to Prof. Jeff.
Yes.
Sweet. Hello. I am Jeff Holmes. I am also JPlays Games here on Twitch. I am trying to survive 2020 like the rest of us.
Mm-hmm. Great intros, y'all. Sweater, are you player 1 or player 2? Who's pressing next to start here?
Oh, maybe. It's me. How did I end up as player 1?
I don't know. This happened yesterday too during our hardware test, which I kind of love. So, all right, let's go local.
Hey, cool. I will start it. Sweet.
Okay, good. We have no saves. And I'm in for
cool.
Rhyme. Ready, player 2. So,
all right.
Prof. J, you mentioned. Oh wow, I actually do have access to the stream chat. Woo! That you hadn't heard of this game, and I actually only. It just barely crossed my desk because I was looking on.
Like a great wind, her dreams.
I'm gonna let this intro play through.
Had taken on the chill of ice and azure.
Looks a little like Child Light or something. Same kind of aesthetic.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that, but yeah.
Yes, I was on Co-Optimus because I've been really getting into just online play with my friends and just always looking for new things to play. And this just kind of crossed my desk as a two-player platformer that's like a little bit I don't know how to describe it. It's not exactly asymmetrical, but you do have different powers, right? So evidently Sweater Wolf has the power of fire, and right now I'm a butterfly, but very soon when we're done being tutorialized, I'll have the power of ice. And evidently ne'er shall the two meet. So yeah, that's kind of the premise, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see how we also have to help each other solve puzzles somehow.
Interesting.
So we're gonna see how that goes.
A little bit like Brothers, Tale of Two Sons, where you like have some like slightly different. No, it's a single player, obviously, but like slightly different skills. You know, like one is stronger and one is faster, that kind of thing. So
yeah.
Skills, that's cool.
Sorry, I'm being completionist and trying to see if this is a platform. It is not. It is not.
No.
Kelly, are you also now a butterfly?
Oh, I am a butterfly. I forgot. I had control over this butterfly.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if this will do anything or if it's just to solve my antsiness as I watch ProfsPlay play.
You can let it all out in butterfly form.
Butterfly form. Oh, there I go. Like phased out of existence for a second.
The butterfly.
I remember during our test yesterday, I was like, what happened? Did I break it? And then I looked back and I was like, oh wait, there's this.
We played, the actual gameplay we saw was like maybe 4 minutes. So we really, I mean, I never heard of this game until Earl told me about it.
Yeah.
So you can see it's got a very Trine-like feel in that your characters are tutorialized separately.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's another one on my list too. Another
Trine
multiplayer puzzle. You know, that goes up to 3 players for future reference.
Good to know.
I love the aesthetic. It's a really, really good looking game.
I just love me my indies these days. What's really good? Aura Jeffrey. Am I pronouncing your title correctly? Is it Aura?
Yeah, Aurors, like in Harry Potter.
Okay, Aura. Cool. Sorry, I'm like, so I gotta out myself right now. Like, I have actually not read any of the Harry Potters or watched any of the Harry Potters. So, so my apologies for like getting everything wrong about about that universe.
No apologies needed. It's fine.
I simply do not know. I remember this during our hardware test. I think this is really where I started really getting stressed out about the sound issues.
Yeah, actually.
Oh man.
Butterfly.
Looking back, memories from yesterday. Okay. I think I also, let me see, is this also where I got... Don't worry, like we only played through the tutorial, so a lot of, like right now our reactions are very measured, and then eventually it's going to be like, truly, we do not know what's going on.
What is this? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So
speaking of a little continuity from our previous stream, did any of you all play any more of Baba's You?
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
So it was on sale, I think on Steam, but it's also on the Switch, and so I chose to go with the Switch so I could just like take it everywhere with me. And so some of the levels are really hard. There's like things that I'm just like, all right. And sometimes, I did get frustrated in some parts, and I was like, okay, I gotta sit down and play it again another day. It's real. I like how there's new things introduced. Like we saw that kind of in our playthrough as well. Like for different levels, you have like this new mechanic or a new thing that you can do. And so that's why in our Discord, I was like, wait, things can float? So that was
oh, that's cool. The little thrust, like vents, thermal vents or something like that.
Yeah.
Did you find, Lynette, did you find it harder to play without, the rest of us sort of, like contributing ideas and stuff like that? Or did you find it easier that you could just kind of find your own solutions?
Well, I did play some by myself, and then I did play some with Jeff on the couch, and so like we would switch the controller back and forth and like pass it off. And I don't know if they were easy. I don't know if just the levels are more challenging because they have, and so that's like part of why it was challenging for me. But I think that, I mean, it was fun to have all of us play. I don't know, Kelly, how was it for you as the person controlling the controller and then everyone
shouting?
Actually, so the input or the kind of lag between what you guys saw and what I saw was actually a lot more bothersome than I thought it would be. Just because I didn't expect as many kind of like detail things. So I was like confused a lot of the time as to like whether you all were referring to something that just happened or like something I was doing presently. So yeah, actually, I didn't think it would bother me because it's not, like a quick reaction time game. Definitely something to keep in mind for the future. And I haven't resumed playing it, but I think I'm going to do the same thing with Jared, aka Fisticuff, and kind of play it collaboratively because that seems.
Nice. That's
Aesthetic.
Cool.
That's done.
Ooh, pretty. Can you take a screenshot?
That's cool.
Here, I'll take a screenshot.
Very dramatic, slow walk together. That's great. That's cool.
Oh, did I break it?
Oh.
Now we can see all your activity.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I think we're back.
We're good. Resume. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Ignore me.
Now you just restarted it.
No, I got it. It's I think I messed up the way that I set up the shortcuts. It's one tap to screenshot and then long hold to break the game. So
I'm glad they put that option in there.
Yeah,
Break it.
I reversed it and I broke the game with a long hold.
That's cool.
All right. Shall we
Yeah.
slow-mo walk toward each other?
I don't have
We need some
or
like
maybe
epic
I just
music, epic theme music here. Oh.
I don't know if I don't have control or if I walk to the end of my range.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I was like, you're not moving.
Oh, maybe you
Go
did.
for it.
Okay, no, it looks like you're in there.
Yeah, I'm still
Oh, sorry. Can you hit X again?
assigned to player 1.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you made it. Here, let me get to you.
I think I made it. It's anticlimactic.
You made it and you're waiting.
I'm dramatically standing still.
It was like they matched each other's steps and I just like ran as fast as I could at you.
This is this is like real life. Me just keeping people waiting and saying, "Oh, I'll meet you at the bar eventually."
Can you literally just walk 1 foot further? No, I can't.
Oh, this is it. Look.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh,
Look, we
cool.
can't.
Oh.
We can't ever connect with each
Cool.
other.
That's cool.
Oh man, this reminds me of that Pixar short. Have you ever seen that? I don't remember what the name of it is.
We're just gonna leapfrog.
It's like the sun and the moon sort of thing.
Oh, I don't know if I have seen that, but that sounds dope, and I really want to watch it now. Okay, so we're now split screen, sort of. I mean, we're single screen, but we've split our screens.
Yeah.
By
Now, for both of you, this will
Climate.
look the same, right? It's not like you have a different view.
Yeah, I see the same
Exact
thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is pretty wild. I can't
Is this
I can't ever go in the water with you.
Oh,
Oh, that's
what?
cool. That's
Look.
cool.
oh, what?
Like,
That's cool.
I can't swim because everything's gonna freeze.
Yeah.
I can't stand on the ice. So I melt it right away. Oh.
I see what you did there.
That's cool.
Oh, look, we can
How they put that? Oh, okay.
manipulate.
Put that water there just to play with and learn that mechanic.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can you play? Can you play this with a CPU controlling the other character, or do you have to play this multiplayer?
I think you have to play this multiplayer.
Interesting.
As they rode across the sky, the two caught sight of a great castle in the distance. And
Oh, what was that?
A dark shape soared into the air.
A dragon?
Yeah, that's my guess. I hope it's a good dragon.
They would find answers to what threatened their worlds.
Hope it's not like a season 8 dragon.
Well, the effect of like jumping, you know what I mean? It's like wild to look at.
Yeah, it's
really
pretty cool.
They rose and descended when Rhyme's chill fell upon them.
Puzzle.
Mhm.
Oh wait, can
Alright,
you?
first test.
Yeah. Okay, so
First puzzle here.
we're stuck.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can you get on my
And that's the
left
game.
side?
Yeah, can you jump over him?
Yeah. So it looks like you make those balloons float, and I make them sink.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like these next two. Oh wait, I got to get through this, and then you.
And that. Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Now you.
I need to stand. Oh yeah, that's good.
Cool. That's cool.
I see what you did there, Debs.
Who made this game? I know it's a little indie game, but is it?
That
did
is
they
a
make any other games?
Good
Do you know?
question. I do not know.
I could look it up, I suppose. I do have the power of the internet.
Do you? I've heard of such things. Do we both pull on this?
Yeah, I think so. I'd assume so.
Oh wait, I can.
But then it's not going to be
okay.
far down enough. Oh, okay.
There we go. That
Ooh,
had
it's on
nothing to
Steam,
do
too.
with our powers and just everything to do with our cooperation
Yes.
and not leaving each other behind. Uh-oh. So I can't do that. It's ice.
Okay, so I can go under, and then
and then do I climb with you?
I think so. Yeah, try. Can you grab onto or no?
Oh yeah.
And you can go up.
All right.
I can go through.
Oh yeah.
And we got another one that I think you have to grab because it's going to be water when I'm on it.
Oh.
And you can bring it down far enough for me.
Wait.
Whoop, nope.
I'm just gonna get up higher so you have some room to grab. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
More structures lay ahead, forgotten in the overgrowth. Yet the road had been built with purpose.
We are a day late. It is on Steam as well as PlayStation. The Steam sale just ended.
Yeah, I just saw that.
85% off. It was like $5, but now it's back up to $20.
Hey, so when I touch this log, I can turn it into a snowball. Can we switch places? I want to see what happens when you touch it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can't jump over each other.
Nope, we can switch. There's no like crouch to switch.
I wonder if they forced that on us so that like I have to do it.
I think so.
Oh Jesus! I got on the wrong side. Oh. Or did I? Oh wait! I definitely trapped us.
I think maybe I can melt it like a little bit. So
what?
There we go.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
All right.
FYI, the makers of this game, Modus Games, are apparently released Trine 4 as well.
In
fact, it looks like
no wonder it's got heavy Trine vibes. I should probably
you need to get the ball back. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we melted it too much. Oh no, it's still there.
I can grow it again.
I'm trying to jump over it.
All right. Cool.
Oh, can you stand on it while Earl is moving it? That's kind of cool.
Okay, that worked.
Nice.
Saw what the mechanisms were for. The walls glittered, flecks in the rock shining like stars.
I always like voice narration. And just voice anything, really.
Yeah.
And wondered if there was a connection. Great power lay in the veins of rock.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love reading, but I also love being read too. Oh wait. Oh, because okay.
You need to get on. Oh, and then okay. What if this is like order of operations, and then maybe? Oh no. Oh
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And I need to drop. We gotta drop.
Yeah, I need to get off.
Maybe I should have jumped on. Here, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Oh God. Oh no.
You need to get on top of it, I think.
Yes.
Move, yeah. Or oh wait, you need to freeze it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wait, can you slide out on the left side?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, not too much.
Oops. Oh.
Okay.
It was all over for me. Okay.
Now I'm gonna bring it up a little bit, and then bring it up. Oh no! Come on!
How did y'all do this before?
This is where. So we stopped the test before this part.
No, I'm saying like, didn't you have both of you on it before?
We did.
Did.
Let me.
Oh.
Okay. Can you come on now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're both on it. Okay, and then
do we both step?
We got to game this out.
Both step off.
Yeah.
Yes, and then.
Okay, and then you need to go first.
Okay. Oh, not too much.
On.
And then.
Okay. Whoa.
Sorry. There's just a lot of ropes. There's
There's something up here? What's this rope for? We didn't use this.
That's what I'm saying, right? There's like mad ropes that like don't have a function.
I think there's multiple ways of solving.
The non-functional ropes are bothering my completionist self.
No matter whether touched by cold or warmth, they noticed the ore held its color.
I didn't notice that.
I do not either. They're not as observant as our heroes. Okay, so you need to. I think you need to go first.
Okay.
Here, so I'll come too, and we'll go up together. Oh, oops. Oh, it's so.
Should I move? I should move. Yeah.
Okay, we're good. So now you need to go. Wait,
There's
what do we
like
need to
lava
happen?
there or something.
Oh, is that gonna hurt? Let me see. Oh, it does not.
Yeah. Go jump over me and go down, maybe.
Oh, I almost went too far.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is ready for you.
Cool.
Yes. Oh, this is clever. I like it. I like it.
Awesome.
It's a nice twist on the trine formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's cool.
Although I still haven't played through any of the trines, and I really want to. Oh no, what did I do? Did I drop you down there? Oh no, you're just...
Oh wait, maybe if I just go, it'll be okay. Okay.
And then...
And you can grab it.
Just float, and get those ropes.
Then...
Oh, I didn't...
Oops, sorry. That was me.
No, you're good. My rope keeps going down. Where'd you go? Oh.
But if I move too far, it's gonna...
Oh, there.
Okay, there we go. It was just a weird angle.
Yes.
Hey, I literally just got it. Degrees of separation.
So Fisticuff Jones has a question in the chat. It seems like this game requires constant dialogue. I think that's a good thing. Do all of you? Do you see any benefits to that kind of design?
I'm into it, personally.
I'm into it too.
I think it's really cool, like listening to y'all also live trying to figure stuff out, and that you have the different, you complement each other, I guess, is kind of like to be able to get things done.
Yeah. You know, Fisticuff, when you mention that, it makes me think, hold on, if this is like a sequence, I'm going to stop talking. Wait. Oh, I thought we were like, for just a second, I thought we were on the same, like I thought our barrier broke and we could hang out, but it did not. It was just the sky. It makes me think of Helldivers, which is a game by Arrowhead Studios, the same folks that developed the latest Gauntlet for PS4. And Helldivers is a game that also requires constant communication, but it is possible to not be on mic. And the way they make it possible is you have 4 emotes, essentially, 4 voice commands you can offer. And they are move, stop, yes, and no. And you would be surprised to see how much you could communicate with just move, stop, yes, and no.
That's interesting, yeah.
Oh, it looks like we both have to open the door.
I'm really interested in these, like collaborative problem-solving kinds of games, like this. And Earl, to your point, when I was playing early on, I was playing Apex Legends right when it came out, and
okay,
you're supposed to work cooperatively with like a squad of 3, at least in the original mode and stuff. But you really only had like kind of that same thing. You only had like 2 commands. There was like a point command and like a yell or something. Now I can't remember. It's been a while. But like how much you could actually do with just pointing, like pointing at something. People could like ding, 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 or, like point way off in the distance. You could communicate and evoke so much with a limited tool set like that. It's kind of interesting.
Right.
The other thing that it makes me kind of think about, Lynette, you said, you mentioned the idea that, your complementary skills, right? And one of the interesting things about games for me, but one of the challenges is, especially in terms of like, education and teaching and stuff, is that these are, really like well-designed, well-structured problems. So of course your skills complement each other perfectly, whereas in the real world that isn't often the case, or at least it's not as explicit or overt how your skills complement. And so, I've often wondered, and I don't have a great solution for this, but I've often wondered, sweet, I got to open the door that way. Sorry, I'm like 30 seconds behind on the stream here. So
No, it's good. And this is a lesson too, but I'll talk about it later.
Like how you handle that balance between a game which designs, puzzles like this, and the world, which is complex and messy and weird. is interesting. So, and I think it goes back to what we were saying in the last stream, where the game itself isn't going to be the thing that teaches you how to solve problems. It's one model for showing you how it can be done, but you need the structure of like a teacher showing you, okay, now you see how you've solved this problem and worked together. How could you do it in these messier real world situations?
Yeah, it's interesting, Jeff, because like you're making me think of, well, at least just watching y'all play, there doesn't seem like there's a clear hierarchy I can make of like, oh, well, Kelly's character is better than Earl's character, you know? And so that, of course, doesn't necessarily play out when we talk about like people's individual gifts or talents or what they can offer the world. And so that makes me think about the kinds of philosophical discussions that could be had about something like that, of cooperation, contributing, working together.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like they're contributing very equally here, right? Each skill is used almost evenly, whereas in other situations it may not necessarily be that way. Whoa, something weird is happening here.
That looks so cool.
That's awesome.
I love the design. I agree with what you said earlier. It's really pretty. I like how it works.
Yeah.
Although I will say on that point, Kelly, I just noticed how only you were able to ride those airflows, because that's where I got stuck. I was like, oh, I can't get this scarf, and then I just moved, and then you could, because you got the airflows out of the earth.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, as you guys were talking about that, about how Never Alone, if you're not familiar with that, it's
my God.
It's co-op, and it's got like a fox and an Arctic fox and a girl. There's a really cool kind of like context to its development, but I bring it up because I have students play it and they always think that the fox is a better character than the girl. He just is like a lot more agile, a lot more able to do things, and everyone's like, well, it sucks to be the girl because, you know, she's not as powerful.
Yeah.
But then, you know, the discussion I like to lead is like, well, is that an interesting design choice though? Because the theme of the game is never alone, right? She has this fox spirit to help her. And, you know, they get very divided on whether it's like a good design choice or not to kind of have one character be so limited.
That's interesting.
So I have no idea. I've totally like lost the plot on what we're doing. So you need to, Earl, I think you have to be the one to go into it, right? Because you have to be on ice. So I actually need to go up and around.
Oh, okay. And then I'm gonna hold.
What I mean, yeah.
Does this help?
Yeah, I'll pull it. I'll pull this.
Oh.
Wait, but then how are you going to get under? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, by the way, it struck me too while Jeff and Lynette were talking about communication, because the two of you were talking and I didn't want to interrupt. I paused our in-game conversation, and I still found that we were able to communicate a lot of weird things with just our movement, you know? Like I felt like I was communicating, hey, I want to play with this crystal, and Kelly was communicating, hey bro, can we get on with this?
Everyone says in Animal Crossing, right, if you go to someone's island, like running around in circles has just become the language for like follow me. Like if somebody runs in circles and then runs in a direction, it's like that weird nonverbal, like for some reason we've all just agreed.
Attention, look at me.
yeah, exactly.
Wait,
like
so
jumping in an MMO or something.
I had
Earl
no
needs to
idea.
go underwater?
I can't because I freeze it, which is
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, this is good. I like this. I like this head scratchy. I like these moments.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm also
Can you go up and around?
I'm also very concerned that I might freeze you under the ice by accident. So I know I can't.
No, yeah, I don't think that can happen.
I know I can't because you have the power of fire, but it just like I just get very concerned. Maybe this is too much me playing God of War.
Yeah, go around.
Worrying about myself, my boy.
Okay, no, we had it. Go back, Earl. Go back.
Oh, you did it. Yes, and then
There
up
it
and
is,
then
yeah.
over.
The faded black
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell was
Cool. That
that?
was the first one I didn't
Sorry,
know what to do at all.
What the heck was that? This is a wholesome stream.
Oh heck.
Something just heckin' hit me.
You all have played Journey, I assume, right? Or
Yes.
at least know of it. Know, familiar with Journey. Journey is another one where I mean they're really I mean, there's no ways of talking. You know, you're with an anonymous, co-op player and stuff, and yet it's extremely expressive. I think that's fascinating how you can do that just through visual language or visual design or mechanics or other things. Oh, cool.
True. Yeah, that's a good point. And when you were talking about sort of the ways that players make movements into signs, right? Like in Animal Crossing, running around a person, right, as a way to get attention. Back to Helldivers, this is going to sound so weird out of context, but spinning your cape is a way to communicate to players. It's sort of like the salute of Helldivers. If you spin your cape around, it's like you're saluting another player. Because it's got a very like Starship Troopers vibe.
Wait, what is that air thing? Is that hot air or?
Oh, I can ride on it. So we need Earl to turn it off. Like Earl, if you like go up and like go around, it'll actually turn off the airstream. There's like an angle. Yeah, so go up there. But then I get knocked back by it.
I can't leave, right? Because right now it's off.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on to the rope for a second.
Let me see if I can grab that rope, and then you need to shut it off on the other side. Yeah. Right. Oh no.
Oh wait,
it was not held on firmly enough.
Sorry. Okay, now.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
You have a good grip?
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Fitzcuff Jones says, "You mean heck divers, right?"
You're absolutely right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's good.
So I missed this part of the story. What are the scarves for?
They unlock doors, evidently.
Did you miss one behind you? Can you go back?
We probably did. Yeah, let's go take a look at that.
Yeah.
Because that was how
completionist.
No, that's fair. That's how we unlocked the first
maybe I
door.
missed it, or maybe I just missed.
Oh no, there's
down
there.
Yeah.
Down there.
And this is one thing I ran into when I was playing. Gris for the first time. Is I would miss things, and then I would like really get not punished, but like I would be upset when I got to a door that I couldn't unlock because I missed, some of those lights. And I was like, oh, God, now I got to go find where the lights are.
And notice, by the way, how quickly you didn't even have to communicate that you needed to turn off that vent, right? You just went and did it. Like you've already learned and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because that's definitely the one that was supposed to teach us that mechanic. And then this one was like the upgraded puzzle. But all good. We don't do things in order here.
We don't.
It may have. Let me double check through the power of the internet. But Earl, another game you had recommended, Hue, H-U.
Oh my God, I love Hue.
Was
so
free
much.
on Epic, the Epic Game Store this past week, but it may have changed because it changes Thursdays.
Oh, 100%. Whatever it costs.
Yeah, free game now.
Do you want to go down here, or
Epic. Not that I'm a shill for the Epic Game Store, but Killing Floor 2, Lifeless Planet, and Escapist 2 are currently free on.
I never played the Escapist, but I had some students that were really into it. When I was doing my dissertation research at the library, one of my participants was like a huge Escapists fan. But
is that the one where you're trying to break out of prison?
Yeah.
Like, there are people. Okay.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, he was only a fan because of Let's Play videos on YouTube. Because his mom wouldn't let him play the game itself. Because she was like not into the idea of breaking out of prison. And so he considered himself a fan, even though he had never actually played it. Oh, wait. This wind blows you too.
What?
Air affects you too, huh?
Yeah, I thought I was immune.
Wait, but is it because Kelly's close? Or?
Oh,
it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Weird. Okay.
All right. Well, this is good to know. That was helpful.
Scarf.
So could you get through the game without really collecting any scarves? Are they just sort of extra content?
I think and stuff? You have to go back to that one area we were in and like bring the scarves, and that'll bring us to the next area, I think. But I could also be completely wrong.
I mean, if you're asking psychologically, then no, I cannot get through this game without collecting all the scarves.
Right. That's a different issue.
Yeah, I will be very upset. There was a scarf, I don't know if you noticed it, on top of the well, up on top.
Yeah. I saw it.
So, mental note, something for us to think about. Okay, so I need to. Whoa, what the heck is this? Are you seeing this?
Oh yeah, what is that?
That weird purple
Weird.
connector?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, okay, I gotta turn this off for you, right?
By the way, Fisticuff's
Then I think I need to,
thank you for the question.
Yeah,
hover
thank you,
here?
Fisticuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh wait, I should.
Uh,
That's right?
and you.
Okay.
Yeah, go. So you need to go up, and
then I turn.
Okay. Well, no. Oh.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. I got it.
Cool.
Oh, you're getting other things too besides the scarves. There's like little balls of light.
Yeah, I don't know what all this.
I mean, whatever it is.
But I like.
It's
I like getting them.
Yeah, it's a collectible, so it makes me happy that you're getting them.
Are you getting stronger or more powers or something?
How do we free you from this?
I think you need to like. It's sometimes tilting so that I'm free from it. Nope.
Should I?
Can you move any closer? Oh no, I got it. Okay.
Okay. I think I could have. I think you were right. I had like an inch that I could have moved. Look at that.
What is that?
I don't know. It's very curious.
Oh.
You want to follow it? Can you go off screen? Can you like break that? Oh, you can.
So I think that's what they were trying to get us to do. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if it's like telling us that we missed.
Go back to the well.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if it lets me go. You turn into a butterfly. I went so far.
What? I'm also writing.
Yep, that's
I'm
it.
also writing this.
Oh, weird.
Whoa, that was
A little rail. Oh, that's
whoa,
awesome.
whoa! I don't want to go this far. Stop it.
Oh no.
Butterfly.
Oh no, Earl. Got taken by the laser purple.
So here's a question: how do I unbutterfly?
Like
Question
Mario
for all
kind
of
of
us.
popped
there
out
we
of
go,
being
there
a
we go.
butterfly.
Okay.
There we go.
So it's all right. So I do have a little bit of control over it. It's not exactly like Guacamelee where you can turn into a soul and then your partner has to break you out of it.
Oh, goodness. Wait, I want to get this far. Now I see. Now I see how it happened.
Fisticuff, I don't know what you mean by optional. This scarf is mandatory in my mind. No, I'm joking.
Earl, you said you're a completionist. Jeff, you said you're a completionist. I see myself as a completionist. Kelly, where do you stand?
I'm not a completionist. I'll blaze through things wholeheartedly, without shame.
I mean,
but I think I'm in the minority.
I don't know if I would like really consider myself a completionist, but I get very, very tempted by certain things. Like I don't think I've ever platinumed any game that I own.
Yeah.
But there are certain things that I get very tempted by. One of them being this scarf.
Must have that scarf.
And also like abilities. Like I definitely like, especially for like RPGs, I consider myself a power gamer. So I'm just like, yeah, story is cool, but I just need more experience so that I can power game some more. Unless it's Dragon Age, right? Then I'm like all about the story and the experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm comfortable either way. I'm comfortable slamming my head against the wall until we can get this scarf, or if you want to keep moving in the underground, I'm happy with that too.
They're gonna tweak you out if we don't get the scarf.
Can you climb the tree on the other side?
It's a good question. We're gonna find out. I cannot.
I thought we could unbutterfly on the rail above it, but we could only unbutterfly at the designated unbutterfly points, I think.
Mm-hmm. And so when you stand at the butterfly pump, do you see something at the top of your screen? Do you see those little stars up there?
Yeah,
the
I
star.
see those too.
I wonder if that's an indication of all the scarves we need to get.
Oh, you could have been.
Yeah. It kind of looks like it because you've collected. Yeah.
That's pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Gris, I was
also looks
definitely
like there's a
tweaking out from missing things.
There's another. If you look at the little unbutterfly whatever the juncture right there. It looks like there's an arrow indicating there's another path you haven't unlocked, right?
Oh,
It
is that
looks
what
like
that means?
there was like 3 arrows. 2 of them were filled in, and 1 wasn't.
Okay.
Calling it a butterfly pump.
It's official now.
By the way, fisticuffs. I think
there's a scarf up there at the top. Sorry.
Yes. No, you're good. You're good.
I get it. I'm really glad you used the word spectrum when talking about these collectibles and actions you can take and stuff like that. I try to promote that for all my students. It's hard to think about things in terms of like degrees rather than yes no. Is this a collection game or not? Well, you could play it in a couple different ways. So I think it both the design lets you do it and the your player preference lets you enact those things or not. So I more than anything, thanks for calling it a spectrum. That's a good way to think of these things, I think.
Word up. Oh, that was helpful.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
This is good. This is progress.
I need to go back. Yeah, I'm trying to unlight the lamp.
So down and under.
Oh.
Down and under, maybe. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Nice. I was not paying attention.
And then go back.
Oh, the cat wants to come in.
Cuddly, go back to push that. Yeah, there you go.
And then
just get the rope.
Oh no. I'm too short. I don't have the ups for this.
Oh no.
Oh wait, here we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you both need to be on it, though, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if I can unlight it again. Get to move back. Oh, but then I can't. This doesn't work. Oh.
Should I move over?
I mean, the problem is me, I think. Oh, wait. I just remembered I can go off screen. So let me... Hopefully it's going back. Whoa, that's weird, that zoomed in view.
Yeah. Fisticuff, I wanna upvote your recommendation of Hue 1,000 times. So good. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. And you may have missed the pitch for a free Epic Games that is now over. So sorry, but it was free on Epic last week.
Last week. Okay.
I've yet to play it, but Earl, I remember you played. Did you play it on iPad?
I played it on PlayStation Vita.
Oh, okay.
R.I.P.
Oh, the Vita, yeah.
R.I.P. Vita. By the way, it was a system before its time. It could have been the Nintendo Switch, but we just didn't support it. I'm still mad at you. Still mad at you.
Does Earl need to be on the top of the thing while you do that, Kelly, so that he can make it stop for you to climb up on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Can you send that guy back over? Okay, now. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And now I'm going to move over.
Oh.
Right? No?
Oh. Nope, that was... Oh, heck.
Oh wait, should I
have to? Yeah.
Oh wait, this is a platform.
Okay. Oh.
Oh wait, it's not a platform. For no, it is.
You need to move a little, yeah.
Okay, so you need that, and then yes. Okay. Oh.
Oh, made it.
Okay. So do you want to hang on to that thing?
Well, how are you going to get... You need to get back up here, though.
I don't have the ups for that.
Oh, I'm up here, too.
I think
this is actually the worst outcome.
Is this good? Do we want this? This is the worst. This is the worst outcome.
Okay. This is not tenable. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're...
This is the problem with philosophy,
okay.
Right? So we stop focusing on the world.
While you puzzle solve, Fitzcup, you raised yet another good point. Thank you for all these great points about accessibility. Hue is not accessible because it's based so much on color, right? So folks who have issues seeing various colors, color blindness, or whatever, it's a game they can't play.
Did I tell you about how they solve that problem though, or how they address that problem?
No.
There's a colorblind mode in Hue.
Oh. Interesting.
And what it does is it tags all. So you know the premise of the game, right?
Vaguely.
Okay, so
But if you can both platform and pontificate, that would be great.
yeah, so the basic idea is that you have a color wheel, right? And you unlock different colors on the color wheel throughout the game. And what you do with a color wheel is you change the main color of the screen that you're on, right? And by changing the color, you bring certain things into view and interactable, and you bring certain things out of view. So, for example, if there's an obstacle that is red, and you turn your little view area, like your platform area, red, that obstacle fades into the background, and it can't hurt you.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Cool.
And then same thing with like things that are good, like platforms. Does water have anything to do with anything?
What's that
I think
for?
that was so we could switch places.
And so what they did for colorblind mode was everything on the color wheel is not a color anymore, it's a symbol. And the obstacles and the platforms, they also get tagged with symbols. So that even though you might experience the game in black and white, it's high contrast enough that you can distinguish the black and white. This was a complete accident, by the way.
Whoa, you did it. Nice.
Like I have no idea what just happened and how we solved that puzzle.
That's cool. Well, I mean, it's good that they, as designers, recognize that is a potential issue and designed a solution.
Yeah.
It sounds like a pretty good solution for it.
Yeah, I was super impressed.
Inclusive design,
Yeah, and I've played it in colorblind mode and non-colorblind mode, and it's great both ways.
Yeah.
Strange machines curled in and about themselves.
That is a good point,
in
though.
ways that reminded them of the castle's twisting.
I'm like a little concerned because the cat wants to come in, but the cat also has a tendency to jump onto my keyboard. So I'm a little concerned with breaking the stream. I might just keep him outside the room for now.
I'm pro letting pets inside, but I'm anti breaking the stream. So no, real dilemma.
Yeah,
Real trolley problem.
it is.
I don't know with this, man.
We do want this
freaking
scarf.
well, like. You know what? I don't know how to scarf.
Okay.
I don't know how to scarf.
Yeah, like I really have no idea how we solved that last puzzle. So if somebody came to me and was like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" I would not be able to help. I would just be like, "I don't know. We just talked about color blindness and we did it, and accessibility issues, and it worked." Okay, so there's a log there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Should I?
I think this is the question for the gamers themselves also. The puzzles in this game have become quickly more complicated. Do you think the game has done a good job of ramping up the difficulty?
This is interesting.
I think so. I mean, we solved a couple of things out of order. I think so. I mean, I think it's doing a pretty good job of like, here's the mechanic. Now use the mechanic a couple of ways. Now add like another mechanic. Like now we're doing like snowball plus. I need to raise that up again. Snowball plus like the kind of chain puzzles we've seen plus. I don't know. I guess. Sorry, I can't talk and platform at the same time apparently.
I also
it's like kind of slowly adding these mechanics onto one another in a way that I think is makes sense.
Can you climb on the snowball and get the rope and get the thing?
Yes, I can. I just got to make it big again. Yeah, I have no idea. I've also been not paying attention. I'm just like, oh, snowball, go burr. And I think it melted. All right, let's get it big.
I gotta keep it away from me.
It's a little too big now.
Oh, I can help that.
Oh wait, here we go. Yes. Oh, that's very helpful. Okay.
Oh.
Ryan's spirit rose as he harnessed the cold to reach new heights. Ember, seeing his face,
Oh, and we're
You know, that's
becoming friendos along the way.
I know, even though we still have not been, even though we've been socially distanced for this entire game. That just dawned on me, by the way. The fact that we are forced to be socially distant. Elemental.
You know what is one cool thing about the puzzles is like, so we were talking earlier, something like that.
I like that dance.
Like our characters have different kind of like affordances, right? So I can ride Airstreams and you can't, Earl. And we were kind of like, why does my character get this cool thing? But it's also a disadvantage because they're also using that same mechanic to kind of block me from getting places.
Yeah.
And I think that's really economical, right? To have like one thing that does multiple things, right? So like it's a good thing and a bad thing. And I think that's very elegant design.
Yeah.
And it does a good job of kind of introducing that. Ooh, oh wow! I just flipped
You can.
very far away.
The hard,
It's a mad game,
the
or-
hard line like split screen is kind of cool too. I don't know. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the aesthetic. There's something about it too that
Right.
makes it seem like I don't want to be separated from you. Like
Well, I think
This feels
you
good
do need
to
to be
me.
separated from me in this particular instance. I think I need you to need the Airstreams to not be turned on.
okay.
There we go. There we go. Oh no. Oh, but then there's another one up here. So you need to somehow get.
Underneath it, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm really
I don't know
far.
how.
Earl just like went
Gone
rogue.
rogue.
He left you.
Which you can totally do in this game, right? You can just like leave your friends behind.
And after the
French.
whole speech about not wanting to be apart and social distancing, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Now we're forced.
You've
to-
learned
very-
nothing.
All right, so clearly
very
that one up
2020
top
game,
is
very on the nose
problematic. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Oh wait, can I go? Uh-oh.
You go.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Now I'm
Now
getting.
you're really far away.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm getting divinity.
To the-
This is how I get
Spelunking.
my friends in trouble in divinity. I just wander into.
Yeah, see, I'm beginning to get that now.
Yeah. So now you have a taste of like what it's like to play divinity with me.
Okay, so you need to not turn off the one that I'm standing over right now. So go over to like the right somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Or wait, it's the same. Never mind.
That one up top
I need to be able to get.
is the problematic one.
Yeah, how do you make your thing vertical?
I'd have to like
So,
be
like-
way over here. Oh, I think we'd actually have to be on the same horizontal plane to like truly make it vertical. Like we'd have to be on the
Right.
same level.
Okay, yeah. Whoop.
Like no matter what, if Kelly's higher than me. Oh.
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 Whoa.
Oh.
Hey!
Unprecedented.
We're almost unsocially distanced. Oh no! Okay, I broke it.
How did you do it? How did you do it?
Can I borrow
Wow.
your air power again?
I'm not totally sure how we pulled that off, but maybe you have to go first. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, just stand there. I don't want you. Nope. Not work. Okay.
What if you jumped? Oh, what if you stood on it and then I jumped over you? Oh wait. Yeah, we somehow pulled that off. It's almost
I don't
like
know
we
how.
do better when we're not paying attention.
Let me ask some existential
Yeah,
questions.
let's keep philosophizing. I think this is working.
Fisticuffs, what do you got? What do you got for us?
See, look, all we gotta do is just like fool around with this, and then eventually, see?
Oh yeah. Oh. Your play stops in 5 minutes. What?
Oh, that's bad. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's like a 1 hour. I think I just have to re-up on it, like if it breaks.
That's
Because I think they might try to do that the same
nice.
thing.
You got it.
Oh yeah. Or maybe to like try and force me to buy a copy of the game.
Yeah, no, I think we can
probably.
re-up on it. Well, we're about to find out. in
Oh
5
yeah,
minutes.
so you don't both have to own a copy of this game?
No.
We're simulating local play, which I didn't know was a thing. It's super cool. Like he's given me a virtual controller.
Yeah.
And we're pretending that we're in the same room.
Yeah,
which is cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I actually didn't. For the longest time, I thought that the PlayStation version of this game did not have online support, and I was wrong. So we don't need to be doing the virtual controller thing, but it's working out just fine for us. So
That's cool.
Unless it times out.
By the way, Earl, I think your observation about those stars being like the thing, I think is correct because it looks like it's been updating. I think like every time you've unlocked one of those unbutter what Kelly, what'd you call them?
Butterfly pumps.
Oh, that was Earl. Yeah.
I think it's been changing them to fill them out now.
Oh,
I think I don't know.
Oh,
Go get that. Oh,
Oh, hey.
Oh, see, I just watched a star.
Oh yeah, see,
fill
yep,
in.
yep.
Nice.
So I'm gonna butterfly up to you then. In that case,
You can butterfly back up.
I'm gonna
Well,
butterfly.
y'all need to go back all the way to those 3 stacked stars.
Yeah.
Butterflies.
Yeah, but luckily we can butterfly pump to them, right? We don't have to like hoof it like in.
Yeah.
Although in fairness, I think there's value in hoofing it in what do you call it? In Gris, because it's such a gorgeous. I mean, not that this is not a pretty game either. It is. But like the world of Gris and like the music, it's just all so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And so
the animation is so good.
Yeah, I did not.
I may have said this before, but I was reading about like the guy that did the character designs was like out of fashion design, and I feel like you can really see that in like the silhouettes of the characters. Like they're all very readable.
Right.
Sorry, I think I interrupted you, Earl.
No, that's good. And again, this is all. Yeah, that's cool. I don't think I was saying anything meaningful. I think I was just.
I was I've been pronouncing it Gris because I thought it was French, but
it's Greece, I believe. Yeah,
is it actually Gris? Greece.
And that's how I've been saying it.
I assumed it was French, and you don't pronounce several.
I'm realizing now it's based on nothing. I'm saying it that way. So.
Hooray!
So now, wait, stay there, and then.
Oh no, sorry. Okay, so because we need these to be low, or.
Then I can get through.
Yeah.
Now we good.
So it looks like we're gonna have to do a bunch of butterflying. If those scarves.
Yeah, this is going to be a butterfly heavy experience.
Yeah, I don't know how. And this, back to your other question, Fistikov. I think whether these scarves are optional or not, I think is going to come down to like what we need them for. The collectibles, and I think that's part of what drives my feelings on like being a completionist, because I guess there are collectibles that don't necessarily have any real function in the game or in a game, like in general terms, that I don't like get excited about, but then there are collectibles that like do have a function that I do get into. And sometimes the function is like really simple, right? Like in God of War, there's collectibles, but then if you have a full set of those collectibles, you can sell them for a higher price. So that's cool. I'm into that, right? That has an in-game function. And oh man,
Airplay will stop in 1 minute.
This is so
no.
Oh.
Well, there are more questions from Fisticuff. So one of the things that seems to be coming up about the design of the puzzles is that they're fair. What do you all think fair means in games? Do games need to be fair? Go.
No, that was not the question to ask me because I just wrote a paper about this.
The philosophy of fair.
Actually,
Cool.
Kelly, that paper was using data from our our library study of the kids.
Really? Play in the making? Oh, heck yeah.
So Betty and I, we were writing about the ideological. Sorry, this is going to get real in the weeds. Sorry, viewers. But we were writing about some of the ideological dimensions of like kids' game design, and there goes that.
Uh-oh.
All right, hold on. I think we can do this. Sorry, stream. We've got some technical. Oh, you can still.
Oh.
I think stream can still see my menu.
Yes.
So you can see how it's all
Nothing
persona.
embarrassing
It's
on
all
there.
personified.
All persona.
And this is weird. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're going. Oh wait, what? Start share play. There we go. So this is why I can't read anything, because a lot of the icons on the main menu are not the icons I'm used to seeing in like the default. Like, look at this. This is not what Party used to look like. But what can I say, man? This is such a dope song, and I need to have.
I know, I'm like, that's sweet though. Now I want that. I have a Final Fantasy VII one right now, and I'm just such a nerd because I'm like, oh, it's Sephiroth, it's Cloud. Like as you like go up and down on the UI, it's like it changes characters. I'm like, that's dope.
It is. And I actually tried the Final Fantasy one, but the music was so hype that I was just like, oh, I can't. This is like, my heart rate is going right now. And so that's why I had to switch it over to, what's the song called, Kelly? Do you remember? The chilling in your house at night song in Persona?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called. No, I know exactly the one you're talking about, but.
What have I done?
It's loading. I think it's loading.
Okay, cool.
Local. Why does my screen say logged in as ProfsPlay?
Oh, I think because you're still player 1.
Okay. Oh, so I can go back into the save slot.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Sorry. You are player 2 now. Can you square? Okay, and then we swap.
Okay.
Right? Because you're Ember.
Yeah.
And then ready? Player 1.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Okay, where were we? before share
We're
play
on the bridge
time
between
down.
kingdoms is where you were.
Yes.
Apparently.
Okay, good. Oh, I guess I should, in the interest of full disclosure, I have like a hard 1 o'clock commitment, so I'll probably have to jump off at like 1:45.
Sounds good.
That's fine. I am in a similar situation.
Oh, why are we
Wait a
so
second.
far? Why are we so far back?
This is super not where we were.
Oh, this is very sad.
Oh no!
All right, let's blaze through.
Speed run.
Yeah, we know this. We're gonna blaze through. Do we know this?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Yeah.
You just have to replay all the previous conversations. Like Earl said, like, I don't know how we did this. We just talk about this topic.
Yeah.
Let's see. We talked about like scaffolded learning. We talked about communication.
I
we
know.
talked about we're talking about fairness and puzzle design.
Oh,
We can
yeah,
go
that's
back
right.
and
That's
read
where we
all-
left
all of
off.
Peacock's
Fairness.
questions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and that's the reason I brought up that study. Because we were talking about the kids debating the idea of fairness in their game.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Holy cow! This is like literally the beginning of the level. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
gosh.
man, this is not good.
We got work to do.
Could we try reloading maybe? Like I don't know if I went to. Let me just see real quick. Back to main. Do you mind if I
I don't.
back to main?
I
And
don't
just
mind
see
at
if some more recent autosave is the only save slot we have.
Which is super weird, but okay.
No. Oh, excuse me.
I think we were both trying to swap.
Yeah.
Do the dance.
Okay, so fairness in games. I guess let's maybe not talk about the study, but let's just answer the question. I think a lot of people see fairness in games as like a pretty important thing, right? Because it's part of what makes, I think, rules, right? Rules are part of what make a game, and fairness, I think, for a lot of people, is part of what make a game a good game. I don't know. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Sorry, my Apple Watch is telling me to breathe, so I'm trying to breathe. I'm now deeply invested in the Apple ecosystem, and I just got dinged.
Are you what do you call it? Are you doing timed breathing?
Yeah, whatever the little breathe app or whatever is. I just got an Apple Watch. This is totally not related, and no one cares about this now. But
I care.
I'm gonna dive in deep now.
Do it.
I'll come back to fairness in a second. Let me tell you about closed ecosystems. So I've been an Android user forever. I made the switch over to iPhone recently, and now I'm deep in the ecosystem. I bought an Apple Watch and stuff, and I'm trying to use it to be a little healthier and stuff. And so I'm experimenting with the health app and the breathe app and stuff like that. It's cool. It's good. But what it does is, it interrupts me at the most inopportune time. So now it's telling me to both breathe and stand up simultaneously, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Stand up and breathe.
Yeah, stand up and breathe. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it told me it was well done. It chastised me very briefly yesterday about not closing my rings. My rings didn't get enough attention yesterday. Let's try to make it better today, which was gentle, and yet I still felt very guilty about it. So yeah, fairness. I mean,
oh my God, I'm an idiot. Sorry.
Bye.
There's lots to say. I mean, there's a lot. You can say a ton about this. Lots of people have written about fairness.
I'm so
games,
sorry.
And part of it is because games do a couple different things, right? One is that as a game, a broken or unfair game isn't very fun for people, right? If I go in and there's only a 30% chance that whatever I do is actually going to work. When you have a 70% chance, it's not fun. I don't really like that unless you really like to be challenged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like by default, games should be winnable and should feel fair. So to design a game, I think again, there's lots of ways to parse that. Different games handle that differently. Some people really like the challenge of like, ooh, I only had 1 out of 100 chances and I did it. But but more or less games should feel fair, especially when you're in competition with other people. One of the classic examples is like Tecmo Bowl, the old NES football game. And Bo Jackson was a character in that. Maybe it was Super Tecmo Bowl. I can't remember which one it was. But Bo Jackson was like way faster and just way better than any other character. And if your buddy, or your friend picked Bo Jackson or the Raiders, I think he was on the Raiders, you were instantly mad because it just wasn't fair. It didn't feel fair. So I think there's that default stance towards fairness as well. But I think Fitzcus, you're raising another interesting issue here, is that things can be challenging and yet fair, right? So as they're building up these puzzles, you're like, oh, I don't understand this, but you believe that there is a solution and that feels fair. And I think that's the thing. You're like, just your stance or disposition towards it is like, I know this is hard, but I can do it. I think that's a good way to make puzzle games, at least in my mind. Again, I know other players see it differently and want different experiences, but I want to feel like I can succeed. And the challenge is, can I figure out that way? And then I feel rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I think this game does it really well.
Very far back. Before we go in that door, though, speaking of completionists, can I see what's over here? Okay, there's nothing.
We can't. We have to go in there.
Thank you. I appreciate you letting me scratch that itch because I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight.
Try to indulge.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. Yep.
There could have been a secret door over there,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I agree, Jeff. Like, so you bringing up brokenness, like, kind of goes along with. I mean, Earl, I think you said it. What you said, I think, captures probably my perspective as well. And you made the comment, like, if a game needs to be fair to be good, or you didn't phrase it that way, but like thinking about people assessing, like, this is a good game. Like, you don't want a broken game. Like, that's not fun. That's not something that seems like, and maybe fairness is an element to that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I know that. So like my thing is mobile gaming as well. So Harry Potter Wizards Unite, for example, as a new-ish game, there's lots of conversations about brokenness or like what the game should be. And I think that because there are elements where we have combats or combative experiences. We're in fortresses and there's 3 different professions who ideally have different skills. And so the goal is to work together. It's not exactly as a clear cut as something like this, but it is a sort of dynamic. And so, but of course, when you have like a mobile game that's targeting a mass population, people have different desires for what they want out of the game. And so this idea of brokenness kind of gets all fragmented all over the place because people have they want to play the game differently. And so within gaming communities, at least for mobile games like Pokemon Go or Wizards Unite, the community aspect of it is also kind of messy because it's so public. Like they have Twitter, they have social media. Everyone has to say like what they think about it or how to fix it. And so that's also what comes to mind as well. So like gaming communities and like collectively, like there's individual perspectives, but then there's like this collective or kind of piling on that for games that have a presence. I mean, we saw this also recently with The Last of Us 2, right? Like there's like commentary on like what it is that we think the experience should be. I'm probably going off on several tangents here, going away from the specific question or thinking about puzzles, but all of those things kind of came to mind as y'all were talking.
Right.
And it's interesting that we give to you know.
Kelly, do you want
want
to go through?
Further.
You have to be the one, remember, because you can stand on the ice.
Oh, but I can't actually get to the other side.
I have to go up and around. And up again. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. Continue.
So you know that we ask and even expect players of games to assess the fairness of something like you know, Harry Potter or Tecmo Bowl or Overwatch or whatever we're playing, but we don't necessarily expect them to assess the fairness of something like school, for example. You know, we rely in some ways on players saying, hey, this is broken, this doesn't work, whatever. You know, especially as you know, iterative game design and stuff happens and things. And yet in a lot of the same ways, those same experiences happen in a classroom. And yet we never, very rarely, I can't say never because there is no such thing as never, but we often don't ask students, hey, did this feel fair to you?
Yeah. It's not a priority.
Yeah. Is this year up and over?
Oh, it is.
Got those swimming powers.
Which is weird because if you think about it, you know, what you're assuming in a classroom is that experts have designed this learning experience and it must be good. You know, it must work, it must be effective, whatever our you know, evaluation of good is. But because it's designed by content experts and learning, you know, teaching and learning experts, you know, pedagogical experts, the same way you would say, well, game designers are experts, and yet, you know, we're constantly saying, well, they don't know what they're doing, they should do it this way, you know, and in fact, game designers often listen to that, right? They would say, oh yeah, you know, they watch what people do and you know, min-maxing things or breaking their game and then go in and patch it. I don't know that we do that in classrooms in that same way.
Working together, Ember moved up and over as Rhyme froze the steam from the vents. So
the speed run's going really well.
At a record. You know, the degrees of separation speed run community we're trying to break into.
Is this an any percent or is this do you all watch speed run
do you want to work on this or go in the tunnel?
I mean, I'm down to. I don't know. I don't have any ideas for.
Like, have we been over here or no?
You mean up here? Oh no. Yeah, let's do this.
All right. Is there a hard save or no?
Oh my gosh.
This is our share play punishment, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I would love to hard save it right now if we could.
So Aura Jeffrey has a YouTube channel he watches that he shows me videos every time we eat lunch together where it's just different speed runs. So I was like watching one the other day with Super Mario 64, just kind of like, it's more of like a historical timeline of like different speed runs and like stories about particular gamers. And it's really interesting. I'm not super into speed runs, but I do enjoy learning about, you know, different experiences people have.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't necessarily watch them, but I find them really, you know, they're interesting. The Games Done Quick, awesome Games Done Quick, the charity one where they do just a bunch of, you know, competitive speed runs and stuff. Those are always fascinating because like those ones are great because you have like an audience watching, and those interactions are always really fun. You know, when like a group of people are like getting cheering or he went in the wrong door, or, you know, I'm also really bad at speedrunning because I'm like we've already discussed, I like to explore and you know, like, oh, what's over in this side of the map, or can I open this box or whatever. I tend to sort of want to, like experiment with the system, play with the system. What does this do? Can I do this? Can I break this? Can I, I fiddle, and speedrunning is like, I guess there is a lot of fiddling in speedrunning until you then want to perform it.
Okay, so I think I need to be a little quicker with my follow jump. All right, ready?
Oh, I think you just get on it and I'll get on it too, right? And then we'll both be.
You go above me?
Oops.
Oh, I think you have to be first one on, and then I'll just like follow right after. Oh God! Or maybe not. Maybe you can just do it.
I think if you hold on to it and I climb above you, that'll.
Oh wait. How about,
right?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Oh God.
You go on first.
Okay, so.
So just stay there, and then or maybe move up a little just so I can get on.
Okay.
I'll go. Oh wait.
So I'm blocking
What
you.
you're saying now.
I'm blocking you from raising it up. But what if I hang on to this?
Can you? Is that a rope? Ooh, heck yeah.
Right,
Okay.
and then you.
Yeah. Maybe I'll grab. Whoa! Oh shit.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Need to get good.
Although I'm glad we're not punished in the same way that we would be in like.
Yeah. Oh no, that's.
I'm progressing us backwards. Thank you for your patience.
I think you can't reach that second, or maybe if I jump.
I cannot. Oh.
Okay. Let's see if I can make it.
So
now you jump onto second rope. And then can't go down far enough to lift it again.
So we need to. Oh wait, can you come back to that rope? Come back
the lantern rope?
Yeah, come back to the first lantern rope. Can you drop down a little bit? I want to see if I can climb on top of you. Like even further, like almost to where you're falling off the bottom. Oh man, look at that upper body strength on Ember.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, that. Yeah, because we need that guy up top to be low. Actually, both of them, Ember and Ryan, just high school rope climb with no legs. Super impressive.
I feel like it's got to be something with. I jump onto this one, which is impossible. And you jump on the lantern rope and then maybe back onto the rope I'm on. You know what I mean?
Oh, damn. This is really guacamole now. All right, here we go. Gah!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, I don't like this. I don't like the twitch action. Oh, wow. Super impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with this part. We're done with this rope. Oh, my goodness. No more. The catharsis of getting the hard puzzle. That's cool, though.
That was very guacamole-esque.
Yeah.
Very precision still jumping.
So, does this wheel have nothing to do with the puzzle? Because, oh my goodness.
And I think there's something, like, so it stops when it's ice and it moves when it's water. Actually, hold on. Can you stand wherever you were standing a second ago?
Okay.
Since you want to get that far
the bottom of this ice.
Okay, yeah, so this, if you wanted to get over, I would leave, right? And then it would finish.
Yeah.
Do you want me to leave?
I think so. Yeah.
And then it's going to take you back over.
Oh, where's the rope? Oh, here it is.
Oh, what the? I forgot that existed. Oh.
Oh no, you have to be up here too.
Oh.
Reach this in water.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. All right, got it.
Okay, so.
Oh no. Okay, so come on over. And then,
yeah, we just need to do the opposite. So I'll be here when you wanted to move.
All right, send it up. Uh-huh. Yo, Guacamelee is so hard to play on SharePlay. We've tried it.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, it's hard to play not on SharePlay, right? Just some of those platforms are just crazy. But fair, right? Incredibly difficult. And you get the sense, Fisticuff, that it's not impossible, just impossible for me, because I'm not that good.
There's a ball for you here.
Okay.
A log.
So. Okay.
Oh, so wait, you have to jump.
I gotta
back
come over.
Yeah.
I gotta build.
The same snowball puzzle? Are we like backwards?
This looks very familiar.
Well, now you're completing that vertical tower thing, so I think this is.
Oh wait, I need a snowball inside.
Oh, no!
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm getting a lot of slowdown now. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Get upping the share play. A lag now.
Bummer. I hope it's temporary. Okay. Now you can let go. Let me load the snowball. Oh.
Hey, as a side note, here's another.
Yeah, keep it down.
All
right, go for it.
For y'all in stream and on the game, the new Humble Bundle, or the most recent Humble Bundle, Summer Adventure Games, includes basically all the Telltale games. So Walking Dead, Batman. Well, not all, but many of them. The good ones anyway. Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, the Batman one, as well as Oxenfree, which is this great game, and then. Heaven's Vault, which I've never played. But
haven't played or heard of that. Kelly, can I get a little bit of melt on this? Just a touch.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be good. Come on.
Rhyme's spirit rose as he harnessed the cold to reach new heights. Ember.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very bothered by that one on top of the well. But I guess we.
A great cliff rose up before them. It looked as if they could.
Should we go down and try to do the other one?
That's where we came from before with the well. That's where we came out of the well.
Okay, but there's no scarves down there for us to get.
I mean, there are in this playthrough.
Are we skip? Looks like we're skipping that top part completely. Let's see what else we can find. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we're not with the lag, the input lag I'm having right now through that part. So man, it's a bummer because there was like a little laggy earlier, but ever since we re-upped it, it's like nope, should not have done that.
I wonder if Sony is like trying to cut our bandwidth.
I'm telling you, man, they're trying to force me to buy this game.
Yeah.
So I guess
I need to.
This should be you, right? Because you're.
I see it now. No, you stay there. You stay there.
I gotta stay.
You need to walk across that ice. Get back on the little platform that you were on, like on the right side of the platform.
Like this.
Yeah, get back on the little one, because then you can walk across the ice. So
oh, you're gonna raise it up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, we can both be on the platform.
Yes. Very helpful. So scarf. All right. Oh, too far. Oh yeah, that zoom in is like a little
that's cool.
Disorienting.
That's cool.
So now we're going across. Cool.
Fitzcuff, I don't know if we ever answered your question. That said, it seems like good games are typically ones that are fair based on your decision. No, sorry, discussion. Sorry, I think I need glasses. Are there examples of a game that are made better by being unfair? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, there's certainly like games where if it's unfair, if it's tilted towards you, that can be really fun. Like, you know, a lot of games, like many games are unfair if you think about it, in the sense that you're way overpowered compared to other like NPCs or something. Call of Duty, you shoot one, you know, you shoot an NPC and they die in one bullet, you can take 30, right? So it empowers you, and in some ways is really, it's kind of unfair, but to your benefit. I'm trying to think of games that would be unfair. I mean, there's a lot of like
Sorry, Kelly, I don't know what my purpose is in in this exploration.
You seem really intense, so I'm just kind of like watching.
Yeah, no, okay.
Watching where you're going.
I forgot the mission. Sorry, Jeff, I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You all are playing, so you need to communicate. I'm trying to think of games where they're like unfair. I mean, there's a lot of asymmetrical kinds of games, like Dead by Daylight and other games. What's that one where you're like there's like it's like tower defense where one player places obstacles and the other has to sort of overcome them. But I would still say those are fair. They're just asymmetrical. I'm trying to think of like a game that would be fun, even though it's unfair. That's a great question.
Can you pull that? What happens when you pull that rope?
Let's see if I can think of one.
Oh, there's a rope up there. Oh, okay. So here you go.
Oh!
Oh, I thought this was supposed to be wholesome. Why are we doing drugs? What's this? Can you sniff this? Can you breathe this in?
The more power. Yeah, we can't seem to interact with it.
Huh. I wonder what that was.
Oh, yeah, it's the text is kind of like implying we have a new ability, right? The narration.
Oh man, it's gonna get Metroidvania.
We need new abilities. Maybe we just feel real good, man.
I feel good.
Whoever had built these machines had sought the ore everywhere.
The ore. The ore now feels like a new pickup that I'm going to obsess over.
I should go under this thing.
I might have been not paying attention during the conversation, but have we discussed the Souls games as part of this whole difficulty fairness thing?
We're not.
No.
Because that's one thing I think of, right? I mean, like, the Soul games I think are very fair, right? But I think part of the reason why players like them is because they're so punishingly hard, right? And I guess for them, and I'll say for them because I'm not a Souls game player, I wonder if part of the catharsis is them overcoming, right, what seems like a game that just wants to kill them. And I think it is a game that just wants to kill them, right? Sekiro also. Right. And not just kill them, but like punish them severely, right? Because
really make it hurt.
Like obviously, in a lot of games you can die, or even Baba Is You, right? You can have an existential Baba crisis.
Yeah, I think I was close to having one of those.
But you don't get punished for it, right? Whereas in in the Souls games, you are punished very, very hard for failure.
Yeah.
Too hard for me personally. Like I'm not into it. That hurts.
Yeah, so, it's a difference between difficulty and fairness, right? Souls games are really hard, but fair in the sense that there's a way to beat them. It'd be unfair if like the boss was just absolutely unkillable and you have to just kind of glitch it in order to like beat it or something.
Oh, you know what? I think fairness has a lot of overlap with like, randomness and number generation and stuff, and whether feeling like RMGs are fair. So what about something like a roguelike or a roguelite, right? Great. Where like part of the appeal of starting a new like roguelike session, right? You died in the last session. Starting again is like maybe the RNGs will favor me this time, or like maybe it'll be really shitty, right? Like if you have a bad run of a roguelike, then it does feel unfair, but it kind of makes it when it feels fair or when it feels advantageous, when you're like, oh, I'm picking up a bunch of cool stuff. Like I really like, it almost feels like you're getting away with something, right? If you get like really, really good luck. So maybe like that. Exactly. So the run where it's not fair is not fun, but it makes the other runs fun. So maybe unfairness can be like a balance to kind of like make other aspects fun.
That's interesting. Yeah. That's a great point. I'm thinking, I'm sure I've expressed this a million times. I have a deep love. For
Yeah, that's the game I had in mind while I was talking.
And there are times where you're just like, it's such a great game, but yeah, there's totally times where you're just like, what am I going to do? This enemy has like 4 shields and 3 different missile launchers. And it's just, I'm done. I'm just restarting. And yeah, that is a really disheartening, like frustrating feeling when you're like, well, damn it, I couldn't have, gosh darn it. Sorry, family friendly. I couldn't have done anything. But then when you're right, when it feels advantageous, when I get the best, laser blaster or something in like the second map, and I'm like, I'm going to roll this one. Yeah, it does feel rewarding or better. That's a great point. RNG this can really make or break some things.
It can. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
And now that we're bringing up RNG, I guess in some ways it makes me think about tabletop role-playing games, right? Like Dungeons and Dragons, where there is no RNG, right? Because RNG is a simulation of probability. It's just probability, right? You're just rolling dice. So that feels like super fair. I guess in some cases you could argue it's almost too fair, right? Because we kind of, who was it? I think, Jeff, you talked about, like, we kind of want games to be slightly unfair in favor of the player, right? Whereas in D&D, sometimes if you're just going by the dice rolls, you could have a total party wipe, and technically that's fair, right? Like if everybody rolls critical ones, and right, everybody rolls critical fumbles, and then your enemies all roll 20s. Technically, that's fair, but then your party's wiped.
Right.
But the likelihood of that happening, though, you got to take that into consideration in the large scheme of possibilities that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that in terms of impact, like, that doesn't happen that often. So it doesn't feel, I keep thinking about like the brokenness. And so I feel like RNG can sometimes contribute to that feeling of like frustration, or the game is broken, it's not working, it's not doing, like, it's not matching. This could also go into expectations. So we're talking about like, some players like that imbalance, and so Fizdicott kept talking about like the cheats being popular. So there's a whole range of, I guess, related factors to this conversation of like why a discussion of fairness is very messy and complex is because we have this affective component as people who play games and like what we want to get out of it.
Right.
And that can
Sorry, I cut off the last thing you were saying.
I think, as from a design perspective too, Earl, your point about like tabletop games, there's a way to mitigate that quote unquote fairness, right? If you roll ones and the enemies roll 20s, right? That's fair. That's whatever. But you actually want it to be somewhat imbalanced through something like a DM who could be like, well,
yes,
but it slipped out of his hand at the last minute, and so that it's actually bringing in unfairness as a way of enhancing the experience.
Because you're prioritizing, like, you want the game to keep going, right? Like, you don't want to kill it and be like, all right, well, that's the rule,
Good job, y'all.
Total party wipe.
Yeah.
That's why you got to roll behind the screen,
Right. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah.
That's what that's for.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You got to roll behind the
screen.
screen.
There's like a built-in like design feature, which actually gives you the ability to actually kind of break the game or make it unfair, but to make the experience better. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna interrupt this awesome conversation for a little bit of in-game talk.
I have no idea.
You've been stuck on this for a while. Man.
I feel committed to this scarf, but also very frustrated by this puzzle.
What happens when you go forward, Earl? Get off of the rope and just walk across the ice.
Okay.
Can you reach it from like ice?
I cannot. I don't have the ups. Oh.
Seems like it should be so straightforward.
It does. And to me, back to fairness for a
Wait,
second,
wait.
I almost want a third player to come help us now.
No, seriously.
Wait, how come when you pull on that? Oh, because I froze.
Because it's frozen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Okay, so can you pull on that? All right, hang tight for a second. Oh, son of a gun.
Does it have to be that the ice holds the log up?
I think so. I think so.
Oh.
But then I can't be
Okay,
over there because
so-
I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it'll.
So.
If you hurry, can you?
Oh, there. That's
Oh, wait,
it.
yeah.
So.
Oh.
And then
Oh.
this.
Oh, okay.
There you go. All right.
But then the ice is going to melt as soon as I get over there.
Oh, can you hold?
I need to go.
Can you
I
hold?
need to go off the right side of the screen. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, can you hold the rope real quick? Can you hold the,
the other rope?
left side rope? Oh no! All right, let's go. Let's do that again.
Oh no, you can just get it right there. Kelly, could you just jump? Oh.
So I'm gonna do this.
It looked like you were maybe.
Can you hold the right side rope real quick? Oh, you. Oh. Yeah. So jump.
Yeah,
and
it's going to be
hold.
melted.
All right, cool. So right side rope. Now let me freeze.
It looked like
shoot.
you could have just jumped, Kelly.
Okay, wait, no.
I can just leave. Let me just leave the screen. I think that's what I need to do. Is go this way.
Okay, now it's there.
Now it's frozen.
Yeah, and then this.
Now
And then.
I can run across. I can't. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh, I wonder if you have to run off screen on the left side.
Do what you did that first time, because Kelly, it looked like you could have just jumped from the log.
Okay.
Like when it was frozen.
We do the first time. I went over here.
Okay, now it's frozen. And then I hold.
And then Earl can just let go,
Uh-huh.
and then go pull it down, and then now Kelly just go across, and it looked like maybe you could have just jumped. Like it stayed frozen long enough while you were on.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, that was it.
There we go.
Oh, because I guess there's like that little. Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to break it down.
Yeah.
The magic of it is like, oh my gosh, what happened?
Just let the magic stay.
And Fitz got several good comments there. FTL Into the Breach, yes, that's a great. The same Subset Games, people who did FTL did things. Fire Emblem lies about your percentage chances in your favor. I read about some other games that will do that as well, where like if you have a health bar, it looks like it's linear, but the health the final tick on your health bar is actually a much bigger percentage, so it looks like you're in danger, but you actually aren't.
Yeah, to give you that like last minute feeling.
Oh, did I break it? I think I broke it.
I cannot get out of water.
I broke it. Uh-oh, I really broke it. Like I can't get back up now.
Oh, I can.
Excuse me.
So if you swim
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to butterfly back there. Oh, here we go. All right, butterfly. Okay, I'm done. All right, perfect. Yeah, you cannot break mid butterfly. I can never join you in the water. So sad.
You can't run through the water with me.
Okay. So, what in the world? We need this to raise up.
If I can.
You can never walk on the ice, right? It'll just not happen?
No, I can't. Just turn to water right away. Oh, there we go. There we go.
So it's up
now? Go back, see if it's raised. It may have raised. No.
Oh, it did raise, and then it came down. Like right there.
There. Okay, so that's the angle.
Yeah, but I need to be on it as it goes up.
think you need to be at the very edge.
Like
maybe.
here?
Yeah.
I'm influencing too much.
Yeah.
There's no way to get you up here, is there?
No.
I wonder what that ore thing that we smelted was.
Man, it's almost there. Can you jump on that? You can't jump on that platform. No, it's too high, right?
I can, but as soon as I do, I freeze the air.
Okay.
Guacamole style. I mean, I'm happy to come back to this and see what else the world has to offer.
All right, you have 3 minutes, Earl, until a quarter till. Just
Oh,
so you know.
super helpful. Where's the hard save? I need it. I need
run,
it.
run.
Run! Ah!
Screw every puzzle.
See what the world contains, man. Unlock all the butterfly spots.
I really want to know
How many
about
levels
that.
are there? This is a long.
This is just
level.
a long level. I don't know if.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's broken up into like different.
Like chapters or something. Yeah.
To catch ore from the sky itself.
Oh, there's a new mechanic. Oh, what's going on there? Can I come? Oh, I can't come. Oh, wait. What's this?
I've run on my head on ice now. Ooh.
Right? And then
Yeah.
you stay there. I come off. Anything cool over there?
Whoop. Oh boy. That was.
Oh.
I guess super quick before we get off stream, one last thing, I guess to sort of bring it back to that question of fairness and like player enjoyment of things. I think there's like it's sort of like a balance, right? That you all talked about, Jeff and Lynette and Kelly, and it's almost like fairness is it's a good, right? It's a good thing that we want in our games, but fun, which people kind of define in different ways. In some cases, right, players can define fun as like exploiting the game's, engine, as like a thing that I guess game designers, and if you're like playing D&D, a game master, sort of has to balance, right? There's these competing goods, right? There's fun, there's challenge, there's fairness. And then you kind of have to balance all of those, right? Not like any of those are bad, but they just compete with each other for the game experience. And that's what we wrote about in that paper, is the competing social goods in game mechanic design. Kelly, if that actually gets published, I will let you know.
Excellent.
Yeah, and again, I think the difficulty, of course, is trying to talk about games so broadly. Different games are meant to do different things and different experiences. Dark Souls is different than Animal Crossing,
right.
And that's okay. That's
no, I think about
fine,
the Doom
right?
X Doom Eternal X Animal Crossing.
Doom, oh my god, I'm obsessed with that. It's so wonderful. I haven't seen much on it since they were actually released. I think the meme has played itself out, but that was so great. I love that.
A good time.
But and even and even within the same game, right? We play, as you've even seen on these streams. We play Animal Crossing very differently. Lynette, you have taken tremendous amount of time and care in setting up your island. You stream it regularly. I play it with my daughters who just sort of love picking fruit, and that's about it. And like the same game supports different styles of play. Also, dragons.
Is the dragon your friend? Or
yeah, this is
you let it.
We just released it.
I feel good about that though. For some reason,
I feel really good. Yeah. I feel like we accomplished something.
I feel like I don't want the dragon to be trapped. I want him to be free.
Now that dragon is going to go out and decimate a town and burn it to cinders and kill thousands. So good job, y'all.
It's a chill dragon.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that.
It's chill dragon. All right, good.
Ooh.
Okay, so I feel like we made important progress.
For sure. Nice job, y'all.
Is there an indicator for the save, or should we just like hope in thoughts and prayers?
I'll see if I can.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have a save option.
Yeah, it's looking like a thoughts and prayers situation.
All right. Well,
Maybe the chapter break is a save.
Yeah, this was cool, y'all. This was fun.
yeah, definitely.
Great. It's a great game.
Yeah, and Fisticuff agrees about the fairness of freeing the dragon. So, on that note, thanks y'all for joining in.
All right.
This was awesome. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another round of props play. Until then, this is Prof A. Saying class dismissed.
All right. Peace out.
See you.
Bye.
Peace out.